Yo tout le monde, c'est Vini, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour une toute nouvelle vidéo. Je vous l'avais dit hier, c'est sur un nouveau thème, le western. Je pense que vous avez déjà deviné c'est quel jeu, sans expression. Je crois que vous l'avez déjà deviné. C'est Redemption 2. Je commence la saga aujourd'hui. Il y aura 2 ou 3 vidéos toutes les semaines sur ça. Et une autre et une quatrième vidéo qui ne se portera pas sur ça, qui sera la première normalement. Et je vous laisse commencer l'histoire maintenant. Moi, le jeu en tout, je l'ai fait 8 ou 9 fois. Tellement que j'adorais. Moi, j'aime bien les thèmes un peu western, tout ça. Par contre, je veux pas parler pendant les cinématiques. Les cinématiques, je vais vous les laisser découvrir. Là, vu que c'est juste pas le prologue, ça affiche qu'est-ce que c'est, de quoi ça parle. Là, je peux parler, mais pendant les cinématiques, je ne vais pas parler.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Chapitre 1, Colter. Ou Colter.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
This?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know.
but we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Alors, pour vous dire, ça aura peut-être des vidéos de 50 minutes environ. Aussi, demain, il y a une autre vidéo de Red Dead Redemption qui sort aussi. Puis après, je referai une vidéo mercredi sur Fortnite pour reprendre la nouvelle saison. Et après, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, c'est que des vidéos de Red Dead.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
Mais je vais juste te poser une question. Ah, j'ai déjà été un peu trop tard.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
always ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere.
C'est quand même beau.
Hey,
Le
Arthur,
graphisme, tout
let
ça.
me take the rear. You move up.
Yep.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the
Aussi pour
table.
ceux qui, moi je sors un peu tard, je suis tout nouveau quoi. Pour ceux qui ont déjà vu le let's play, la Galaxie qui l'a fait, Marcus, c'est des youtubeurs.
Think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house.
Ayoub qui a fait des vidéos, il a pas fait le let's play mais il a fait des vidéos. Il y a aussi Anas qui a fait des vidéos sur le jeu.
Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Je suis en train de réfléchir. Il y a aussi Vince qui fait presque tout le temps des vidéos sur le jeu, Red Dead Redemption. Il a commencé sur GTA, puis il a été sur Red Dead Redemption, ça va être devenu l'un de ses jeux préférés.
Let's hitch up here. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left.
Okay.
Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Mais bon, je vais pas vous dire que je connais rien, je connais toutes les touches du jeu, je l'ai fait 8 fois le jeu, là c'est la 9e fois, je le connais par cœur. Mais je le fais là pour vous, pour faire un let's play, jusqu'à la fin.
Excuse me. Hello. Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
No, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food.
in the wagon.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep it.
Look out!
T'es là,
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
Bon, des fois je fais des trucs à l'avance, comme là par exemple, normalement il ne dit pas d'aller à la maison. Et moi vu que je connais le let's play, du coup moi je vais directement à la maison, je réfléchis pas.
Smells like a party.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials.
Ah, je peux pas prendre.
Medicine. Whiskey.
Ah, ils sortent du whisky pour lui. Regardez la nourriture.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me
Merde.
and Uncle Sam agree on.
J'ai un peu perdu l'habitude. Ça fait, je crois,
Get your strength up for the ride back.
3 mois que je n'ai pas joué au jeu.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Ah oui, vraiment, je vois. Là, mon avis, à 100%, ciao.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Ah, j'ai pas l'habitude. D'habitude, par exemple, sur The Last of Us, tiens, vous me direz si vous voulez un explosif sur The Last of Us, 1 ou 2, c'est L1 pour accélérer, pour sprinter sur The Last of Us. Donc c'est pour ça que là, je sais parce que je suis en train de mettre des mods sur The Last of Us 2 et je suis en train de le rejouer. Donc pour voir si ça marche bien ou pas, tout ça. Donc c'est pour ça que j'ai un peu perdu l'habitude. Et je pense à ciao. Allez, un petit porte-monnaie. Là, il y a des galettes d'avoine, je crois. Attends, mais j'en ai combien? Oui, ok. Les armes, c'est tout. Parce qu'il y en a toujours, il y en a 4 aussi dans le milieu là-bas. C'était pour savoir si vous avez ramassé.
Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Alors, on va y aller comme ça, que ça va passer.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Tu dégages, toi.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Voilà, comme ça, on calme et tranquille. Calme.
Easy. You're okay. Easy. You're all right, boy.
Dennis, you want to go?
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Micah, what the hell? Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss.
J'aurais aimé que.
It's gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. Come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss?
Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something?
And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Et ça, vous allez adorer le jeu aussi. Oui.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Maintenant, il
Let's
faut
hope
aller
it ain't more of
retrouver John.
O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Eppa!
2 hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
Et j'espère que vous, les cours, ça va, tout ça.
You were there,
Bon,
obviously.
si c'est des jeunes qui me regardent, ben, j'espère que vous allez bien, vous n'avez pas
Yeah, the
trop de
money, it
devoirs.
seemed fine.
Là,
And
on est
suddenly they were
vendredi, donc
everywhere.
du coup, là,
Bounty hunters?
il y a aussi une
No,
autre
Pinkerton.
vidéo qui sort demain pour
It was crazy.
aussi sur le
Raining
Tinder
bullets.
Adoption. Et j'espère que vous allez bien aimer votre week-end, tout ça, vous avez pas
Watch
trop
out
de
for
devoirs,
this
tout ça.
crevice.
Moi, alors là, j'en ai pas du tout. Bon, ça m'arrange.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here.
It's okay.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Aussi, je vous conseille, si vous voulez jouer à Red Dead Redemption ou par exemple The Last of Us aussi, ou d'autres jeux militaires, western, japonais par exemple, ou Apocalypse, jouer sur PS4, PS5 ou même Xbox, pardon. C'est mieux avec les manettes que sur les claviers, tout ça. C'est pour moi perso c'est compliqué. Du coup, moi pour faire des vidéos aussi de The Last of Us, si vous voulez, moi il faut par exemple que je tourne sur ma télé par exemple. En fait, la PS4 qui est connectée à ma télé, donc du coup, moi en fait, mes jeux sont reliés directement dessus. Et The Last of Us, j'ai sur ma PS4. Avant que je mette ma PS4 à ma tour, je sais pas. Là.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Et...
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow.
c'est grand pour ces pistes.
Now let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Settle down, boy. Almost there.
C'est quand même grand. Et surtout long.
Hey, look! Over there! You see
C'est quoi?
that?
Ah oui, je sais ce que c'est quand même.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Calme, calme. Gauche cheval.
Come on! Up there!
Il y a aussi un Tennessee Walker, je crois.
This ain't good.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. Down this way.
You sure about this?
Si vous aimez bien, tous les jeux de western, apocalypse et guerre,
Watch out here.
bah sur PS4 ou PS5, je vous conseille Red Dead Redemption déjà en premier temps.
You're telling me.
Attendez, voilà. The Last of Us 1, The Last of Us 2, franchement ils sont bien graphistes, même The Last of Us 1 par rapport, vu que c'est un jeu un peu vieux, entre guillemets, franchement les graphismes sont vraiment très bien. Ici vous aimez bien fonctionner, bah Resident Evil aussi. Par contre, Resident Evil, j'y joue pas. J'ai déjà regardé des vidéos, mais moi ça me tente pas. Sinon, vous allez m'entendre gueuler très souvent. Ça c'est un peu le problème. Enfin, moi j'ai peur des fois de pas grand chose, tout ça. Vous allez m'entendre gueuler très souvent si je joue un Resident Evil. Et en jeu de guerre sur PS4, PS5, bah, tous les Call of Duty, Black Ops, World War 2, moi j'ai joué World War 2, mais aux autres non, mais j'ai déjà joué chez des amis, Black Ops, tout ça, ils étaient bien. Ou Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Ah bon, on sait les jeux. Bah moi non, ils font environ 18-19 degrés, donc non, moi je vais pas, t'inquiète.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
John, you there? Marston, you hear me?
I'm here. Down on the left. That's John. We're coming.
Et là, si on peut courir, hop, on marche tranquille, allez. Oh, t'inquiète, on arrive. On se sort une petite bière, on arrive.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See?
Et bah, voilà, là, on a récupéré John, là on va retourner au camp.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh
See
oh,
that on the ridge?
les copains.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Eh, venez par là.
Okay, here we go, John.
Merde, je range.
We'll leave them to Arthur.
Over here!
Good work.
Calme.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Long time, boy.
Easy.
Attends, c'est du sang là?
What are you doing?
Attends quoi? Attends. Une trace de pas et du sang.
Get back to the others.
Ah ouais. Il va pas bien, John là. Ça, j'avais pas ça, j'avais jamais remarqué ça.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there?
Droite.
More of them.
Et venez parler le loup.
Get the hell out of here.
Ouais, tu te caches. Toi aussi. Oh, oh, ah non!
Down on the right.
Non, non, non!
Right on the left. Get out of here.
Relève-toi!
Get the hell out of here.
Allez! Putain, relève-toi! Qui a tué les loups? Il est gentil lui. Ah, vite! Non! Non! On sent déjà bien, ravière. Ah merde, non. C'est bon? Merde. Ah, c'est quoi la touche pour changer déjà? Je me rappelle même plus c'est quoi la touche pour changer. Ah c'est ça. Oh putain, j'ai eu peur. Pourquoi je suis tombé? Mon cheval est parti à droite et c'était même pas mon curseur. Mon curseur, mon joystick sur la droite. Putain, il m'a fait peur ce cheval.
You had a hell of a time. You should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
Aussi, si vous voulez, à la fin du let's play, aussi, au cas où, bah, vous me mettrez dans les commentaires. Si vous voulez, bah, je peux aussi faire du online. Donc, si vous voulez une ou quelques vidéos d'online, je peux en tout cas.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? We get some help! We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur.
À cette époque-là, il n'y avait pas la Covid. Voilà.
Lost maidens need saving.
Enfin, ça va faire bizarre à tout le monde quand on va sortir dehors, sans masque, sans rien, même des cours.
Just discussing with Herr
Ça
Strauss
vraiment
when
très
the weather
bizarre.
breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East, into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Voilà, là on a récupéré au calme.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Voilà.
So what now, Dutch?
Hop, 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 hop.
Get strong.
Faut essayer de tirer.
Warm. And we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here.
Allez.
Warm enough.
A, B ou P. On parlerait à Bill ou à Mr. Pearson.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Jose. I don't feel that it's honest.
Bon, on a mangé, on a besoin de se battre. Allez, à manger, c'est plus important. On va voir personne. Bonjour.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rapid. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Like, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Je crois qu'il sera peut-être temps de mettre un petit pouce bleu, vous abonner et activer la cloche. Ça sera gentil pour le soutien, tout ça.
Getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure wasn't good.
J'espère que vous avez bien aimé la vidéo World of Tanks qui est sortie hier, si je ne me trompe pas. Oui, hier. Voilà. Et je fais un peu de pub. L'un de mes collègues pour jouer à Fortnite, d'autres jeux, qui m'accompagne aussi sur Roblox, mais je sais pas si je ferai des vidéos sur Roblox. J'hésite encore à en faire. Qui est Lucas Movie. Tapez ça dans la barre de recherche de YouTube et vous tomberez directement sur sa chaîne YouTube. Et abonnez-vous à lui. Et mon Instagram c'est Vinny2202. Pareil que mon pseudo de World of Tanks, mais pas pareil que mon pseudo. Mon nom de ma chaîne YouTube, quoi. Je saurais pas le mot encore dire.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Easy. There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Quels sont tes foutus traces? Attends. Ah. C'est déjà où la biche est. Voilà, c'est juste pour vous montrer comment faire. Vous voyez, elle est loin.
Down there. You see him?
Alors, faut juste que je l'étude.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for the
Et je tire.
or neck. We want a good, clean kill.
Non, ça là.
Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Like, before they move.
Voilà.
Get another one.
Désolé la biche, c'est pas de ma faute, c'est le let's play qui veut ça. Il y a deux autres ici.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Okay, you picked up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Bon, il est où mon Tennessee? Il faut pas le...
Oh, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's
Franchement, ils sont trop beaux les
finally
graphismes.
turned.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
Allez.
You would too.
Là, on va rentrer au camp avec
She
les
lost her
biches.
husband, her home, everything she had.
Après cette mission,
What
je
do we
crois que
do
ça
with
sera
her?
une
Once we get
fin de
out of
vidéo.
here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's
Et
you
on
ran
se
into there?
retrouve
Yeah.
demain
Last thing we was
pour une prochaine
expecting.
vidéo.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. cut up here, off the trail.
Casse pas les pieds, je pense. C'est qu'un ours, il veut pas de manger de la pète. Bon. Le proverbe, c'est pas la petite bête qui mange la grosse. Mais là, par contre, c'est la grosse qui mange la petite. Puis c'est un ours, hein, putain. Ah, il mange Charles et moi, les biches et les chevaux. S'ils arrivent à s'en faire les chevaux. S'ils arrivent pas, ils se font manger. S'ils arrivent, oh, bah ça va.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. Just know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy. Careful.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Allez, je suis passé au niveau 2, il est renforcé avec le cheval.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Et on arrive au camp. Là, on va se garer. C'est pas une voiture, je te rappelle. Fini.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
On a apporté de quoi voter. Ok, au calme. Et 500, aucun souci. On a rien de connecté. Allez, viens. Ça veut dire ça en gros quoi.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Et il est obligé de chier quand je prends la biche, le cheval. Aucun souci, il s'en fout réellement.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys.
You earned it. Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Attention, c'est pas une scène pour les véganes ça. Je tiens en compte, c'est pas une scène pour les véganes.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
Même dans Fortnite, par exemple, dans la saison dernière, bah tu dois tuer les animaux. Bah non, mais encore là, tu tues les animaux pour prendre leur viande. Bah, c'est par exemple, il y en a un qui joue les véganes. Par exemple, il a son frère à côté, il dit bah prends la viande, c'est pour te sauver. Et l'autre il dit bah, je suis vegan, je vais pas prendre la viande. Juste parce que les mecs, des fois, ils sont véganes, ils font pas ce qu'il faut pour survivre. Dans un jeu, par exemple.
Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Et voilà. Bon bah, c'est une fin de vidéo pour ce let's play, pardon. Et je vous dis... non, je vous dis à demain pour une prochaine vidéo. Ciao!